What if I told you that the fruit you've always believed was healthy might actually be making you weaker, foggier, and even accelerating aging? Here's the shocking truth most seniors never hear. Studies now show certain fruits can raise inflammation by over 300% or spike your blood sugar, leaving you exhausted. And the scariest part, they are still marketed as healthy, even though they could be quietly destroying your strength, heart, and memory. But the good news is, 4 other fruits have been proven to do the exact opposite: repair arteries, calm inflammation, and protect your brain. Today, we're uncovering the 4 fruits you must avoid after 60 and the 4 you should eat daily, all backed by real science. But first, tell me, which fruits are you eating every day right now? And have you noticed joint pain or brain fog after eating them? Comment below. Now, let's start with the first fruit on the danger list. Worst fruit 4. Grapes, the sweet snack that spikes blood sugar. Grapes contain about 16 grams of sugar per 100 grams, with almost no fiber to slow absorption. This floods your bloodstream with sugar. After 60, your body is less sensitive to insulin, leading to a sharp blood sugar spike followed by a crash, causing shakiness, fatigue, and cravings. A major study found that seniors who ate grapes regularly had a 28% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, grapes are consistently on the dirty dozen list for high pesticide residues. A smarter swap: replace grapes with blueberries. The glycemic index, GI, of blueberries is just 25, compared to 59 to 65 for grapes. Blueberries also contain compounds that improve insulin sensitivity and protect your arteries. Worst fruit 3. Pineapple, the tropical treat that can do more harm than good. Pineapple contains the enzyme bromelain, which breaks down protein, but your stomach lining is also made of protein. After 60, this lining thins and bromelain can start to erode this protective barrier, risking irritation or ulcers. Additionally, pineapple is highly acidic, which can worsen acid reflux. One study found that 62% of adults over 60 experience severe reflux after eating pineapple. Most importantly, pineapple can have dangerous interactions with medications, especially blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of bleeding. A safer swap: if you crave a tropical taste, choose papaya. It contains papain, a gentler enzyme that aids digestion. Worst fruit 2. Oranges, the citrus fruit that silently causes harm. Daily orange consumption can create several problems. Citric acid erodes tooth enamel. Seniors' enamel is thinner, and one study found that those who consume citrus daily had 3.7 times more enamel loss. Oranges can fuel joint inflammation. A large study found that daily orange eaters reported 45% higher joint pain scores. Medication interference. Oranges contain compounds that interfere with how the liver processes medications. This can dangerously increase blood levels of statin drugs, cholesterol drugs, and blood pressure medications, raising the risk of side effects. A safer swap: for vitamin C, eat red bell peppers. One pepper has 3 times more vitamin C than an orange without the risks of acid or medication interactions. Strawberries are also an excellent choice. Worst fruit 1. Bananas, the snack that worsens blood sugar and digestion. After 60, bananas may no longer be the best choice. The blood sugar trap. A ripe banana has a high GI. When it gets brown spots, the GI can jump to 70 or higher, meaning your body digests it almost like pure sugar. A 2022 study linked daily banana consumption in seniors to 27% higher insulin levels and double the risk of afternoon fatigue. Bananas can cause constipation. Unripe or slightly green bananas are very high in tannins, compounds that can slow down digestion and cause constipation, a common issue for seniors. A smarter swap: avocados have 50% more potassium than bananas, with 0 sugar and healthy fats. Cooked sweet potatoes are also a great source of potassium with beneficial fiber for your gut. The 4 best fruits. Now, let's focus on what you should be eating. Best fruit 4. Pomegranate, nature's cellular rejuvenator. Pomegranate deserves the title anti-aging powerhouse. As we age, our body's cellular cleanup process called autophagy slows down, leading to low energy and weaker muscles. Compounds in pomegranates are converted in your gut into urolithins, which switch autophagy back on. Think of it as replacing old rusty batteries with new powerful ones. One study showed that daily pomegranate juice led to a 30% reduction in artery thickness, improving blood flow. Best fruit 3. Blueberries, the brain's natural protector. Blueberries are called the memory berry. They are packed with anthocyanins, a special antioxidant that can cross the blood-brain barrier and go directly to the brain's memory centers, repairing them from the inside out. A major study found that older women who ate blueberries regularly had brains that functioned as if they were 2.5 years younger. Tip: wild blueberries can contain up to twice the antioxidants of farmed ones. Best fruit 2. Cherries, nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Cherries are pain relief from nature. They contain compounds that work on the same pathways as arthritis make-out medications, like ibuprofen, but without the side effects. They do this by blocking the COX-1 and COX-2 inflammatory enzymes. For sleep, a clinical trial found that drinking tart cherry juice helped seniors with insomnia sleep an average of 84 minutes longer each night. The reason is that cherries are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin. Best fruit 1. Avocado, the age-defying superfruit. If there's one fruit every senior should eat daily, it's the avocado. Avocados are low in sugar, high in healthy fats, and packed with nutrients that target the systems that decline after 60, your brain, heart, and bones. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are like premium oil for your aging engine, keeping blood vessels flexible and lowering bad cholesterol. A study found that seniors who ate one avocado daily scored 25% higher in memory and problem-solving tests. So, there you have it, the truth about fruits after 60. Some seemingly healthy options can actually be harmful, but you are not powerless. By choosing the right fruits every day, like pomegranate, blueberries, cherries, and avocados, you can fight inflammation, protect your heart, and sharpen your memory. These are tools to help you age stronger. Now it's your turn. Which of these fruits surprised you the most? Share your answer in the comments. If this video opened your eyes, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. And don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share this video with a friend or loved one over 60.
If you think your hair loss is just genetics or simply age catching up to you, you're about to be shocked. Today, I'll show you the real hidden root cause almost nobody talks about and the scientifically backed 6-step system proven to naturally regrow hair. And stay until the end because I'll reveal the #1 best meal for fast hair growth. Most men and women struggling with hair loss are dealing with androgenic alopecia. For men, a receding hairline, bald spot. For women, diffuse thinning along the part. But here's the strange paradox. Why can a man grow a thick beard yet lose hair just a few centimeters higher on his scalp? To understand this, you need to know what the hair follicle really is, a tiny biological factory requiring steady oxygen, nutrient-rich blood flow, low inflammation, strong healthy mitochondria, your cell's engines. When that environment collapses, the follicle weakens, hair thins, and eventually stops growing. So what destroys this delicate environment? The real culprit? DHT. As you age, testosterone slowly drops, but DHT, dihydrotestosterone, often rises, and this hormone is toxic to scalp follicles. High DHT causes follicle shrinkage, reduced oxygen supply, chronic inflammation, scar tissue fibrosis forming around follicles. And here's the problem. Once scar tissue forms, it hardens the scalp. The follicle suffocates. The hair factory permanently shuts down. Yes, medications like finasteride block DHT, but they're known for sexual side effects like low libido or erectile dysfunction. So the real smart question is, why is my DHT so high in the first place? It's not just genetics. It's not just age. There's a deeper metabolic driver. The hidden root cause, insulin resistance. This may be the most important thing you learn today. The #1 strongest trigger of high DHT is insulin resistance, caused by diets high in sugar and refined carbs. When you develop insulin resistance, several hormonal disasters occur. Your body activates more 5-alpha reductase, converting testosterone to DHT. Liver metabolism breaks down. Hormone imbalance. Free testosterone rises. More raw material to turn into DHT. Inflammation skyrockets. Blood vessels stiffen. Low oxygen delivery. This creates a perfect storm that kills hair follicles from the inside out. And almost no dermatologist ever mentions it. Why hair transplants work? Transplants work because doctors move the entire follicle, not the hair itself. Think of it like this. Hair equals seed. Follicle equals soil. If the soil is dead, compacted, and starved of nutrients, nothing will grow no matter how good the seed is. So to truly regrow hair, you must fix the soil. The 6-part system to reverse hair loss. 1. Fix insulin resistance. Foundation. You cannot regrow hair without fixing this, period. Do this. Cut sugar dramatically. Avoid refined carbs, bread, pasta, cereal. Try intermittent fasting. Walk more each day. Increase protein plus healthy fats. This single step lowers DHT, reduces inflammation, and improves blood flow. 2. Boost zinc and vitamin D. 2 critical micronutrients for follicle activation. Vitamin D3 signals follicles to enter the growth phase. Aim for 10,000 IU per day with food. Zinc, picolinate or glycinate, natural 5-alpha reductase inhibitor, crucial for follicle cell division. Aim for 30 to 40 milligrams per day. Together, they wake dormant follicles back up. 3. Natural DHT inhibitors. Reduce DHT without sexual side effects. Saw palmetto, pumpkin seed oil, green tea extract, ECG, peppermint oil, topical, rosemary oil, topical. These help reduce the DHT attack on your follicles. 4. Microneedling. One of the most powerful tools for reviving dead follicles. Use a 0.5 mm to 1.5 mm derma roller once per week to break up scar tissue, increase blood flow, boost oxygen circulation, activate stem cells. Think of it like aerating a dry, compacted garden so water and nutrients can finally enter. 5. Red and near-infrared light. Use wavelengths between 630 to 850 nanometers. Benefits? Repairs mitochondria, boosts ATP energy, reduces inflammation, thickens hair faster. The same therapy is used to rejuvenate eyes and skin because it recharges mitochondria. 6. Rosemary oil. Rosemary oil performs 4 critical functions. 1. Boosts scalp circulation. 2. Lowers DHT locally. 3. Reduces inflammation. 4. Protects follicle mitochondria. Clinical studies show it works as well as 2% minoxidil without irritation or unwanted facial hair. Use 2 to 3 times weekly with a carrier oil. The best meal for hair growth. If you want the ultimate follicle rebuilding meal, here it is. Beef liver, loaded with heme iron, zinc, copper, selenium, and B vitamins. Onions, cooked with the liver. High in quercetin, reduces scalp inflammation. Sauerkraut, rich in vitamin C, phytonutrients, plus probiotics, improves nutrient absorption and lowers DHT. Pumpkin seeds provide magnesium plus natural DHT blockers. This combination is a hair growth super meal.
The formula is simple. Fix the follicle, fix the mitochondria, fix the insulin resistance. Do that and your hair can come back. Next, watch my video on the 7 signs of insulin resistance. It's the most important next step on your journey to restoring your health from the inside out.